Some dogs aren't just pets. They're living legends, towering, powerful, and bred for purposes most of us can't even imagine. These are the dogs that command respect, test your strength, and challenge your leadership. Think twice before getting one of these breeds, because they are not for the faint of heart. Today, we'll dive deep into the history, loyalty, and raw power of the world's most formidable dog breeds. Meet the Tibetan Mastiff, a dog so massive and intimidating, it was once mistaken for a lion. Bred in the Himalayas to guard villages and monasteries, this breed doesn't just bark. It echoes through valleys like thunder. Loyal yet fiercely independent, the Tibetan Mastiff can weigh over 150 pounds and won't hesitate to challenge intruders, or even its owner, if it senses weakness. Owning one requires patience, consistency, and a willingness to accept that this dog is no ordinary companion. It's a guardian first and a pet second. They require space, but not necessarily a huge amount of exercise. Their energy is more mental than physical. They need a leader who is consistent, firm, but never harsh. The Tibetan Mastiff is a magnificent, awe-inspiring creature, a true king among dogs. But this king demands a worthy court. They are not for the novice, the timid, or anyone who isn't prepared to dedicate their life to understanding and managing a living piece of history. The cane Corso is Italy's gift to power and precision. Originally bred as a Roman war dog, this muscular beast is the definition of authority. Today, they're used as personal protectors and estate guardians. Intelligent and intensely loyal, a cane Corso thrives under strong leadership. But if you lack discipline, this dog will quickly take control. Weighing up to 110 pounds, with jaws strong enough to crush bone, the cane Corso isn't for casual owners. It's for leaders ready to handle responsibility as much as muscle. Training must be engaging, firm, and fair. Be a benevolent leader, not a tyrant. Earn loyalty through respect, not fear. Without strong leadership, a Corso will take charge. A 120-pound dog making its own rules is a dangerous proposition. In the right hands, the ultimate protector, a gentle giant with family. Think long and hard before you decide to walk beside this Roman gladiator. From the rugged mountains of the Caucasus comes the Caucasian Shepherd, a dog that can take on wolves and win. Imagine a 170-pound guardian bred for centuries to protect flocks against bears, thieves, and predators. These dogs are fearless, suspicious of strangers, and will put their lives on the line for their family. But here's the challenge. They're not easily trained. They think for themselves. And once they lock onto a threat, there's no stopping them. An unsuspecting person might be drawn in by the fluffy, bear-like appearance of a puppy, but that puppy will grow into a 170-pound guardian with a mind of its own. Owning a Caucasian Shepherd is like being the caretaker of a force of nature. It requires a home with a secure, high fence and an owner who is committed to a lifetime of management and training. Next is the Presa Canario, the ultimate guardian from the Canary Islands. Originally bred for catching livestock and holding livestock, a task that required immense power and tenacity. They have a robust, muscular body and a distinctive, imposing head. One of their most notable characteristics is their cat-like movement, a smooth, stealthy gait. Presa bond deeply with their owners but are naturally suspicious of outsiders. Without proper training and socialization, this dog can become uncontrollable. Training and socialization are non-negotiable from the moment a Presa puppy enters your home. They are a calm, loving family member and a fearsome, uncompromising guardian. And then there's the Fila Brasileiro, or Brazilian Mastiff, a dog famous for its unmatched loyalty and infamous for its aggression toward strangers. In Brazil, there's a saying, as faithful as a Fila. This breed bonds so deeply with its family that it doesn't tolerate outsiders, period. Owning a Fila means accepting that your dog will never be friendly with guests. Its loyalty is both a blessing and a responsibility you must respect. You cannot have guests over without strict management protocols. Your life must be structured to prevent situations where their natural instincts could cause harm. This makes owning a Fila an immense responsibility. For an inexperienced owner, this dog is an absolute impossibility. However, to their family, the Fila is docile, loving, and incredibly gentle. The Fila is the embodiment of extreme loyalty. This is the paradox of the Fila, the ultimate family companion and the ultimate antisocial guardian. Choosing to bring a Fila into your life is a decision that cannot be undone. It requires a specific lifestyle, often isolated and always vigilant. It demands an owner who understands and respects the dog's inherent nature. Quick question. If you had to choose, would you rather own a dog that's fiercely loyal but unpredictable with strangers? Or a dog that's friendly with everyone but less protective? Drop your answer in the comments. I'm curious to see where you stand. The Kangal, Turkey's pride and one of the strongest guardian breeds in existence. With a bite force that can exceed 700 psi, the Kangal is the undisputed heavyweight champion of livestock protection. Calm with family, but ruthless against predators. This dog isn't just strong, it's strategic. They're known for their stable temperament and their gentle, protective nature with their family. But make no mistake, this isn't a lapdog. It's a national treasure that requires respect, space, and structure. They need a job and a purpose. Leadership is crucial. For those who can provide it, the Kangal is a guardian of unparalleled courage and a companion of deep, quiet loyalty, a true lion of Anatolia. Meet the Alabai, also known as the Central Asian Shepherd dog, an ancient breed that has been guarding livestock for over 4,000 years. Originating from countries like Turkmenistan, Kazakhstan, and Uzbekistan, this dog is considered a national treasure. Built like a tank and weighing up to 180 pounds, the Alabai is fearless against wolves, bears, and even human threats. But here's the catch. This breed doesn't just protect, it dominates. Independent, territorial, and highly suspicious of strangers, the Alabai requires an owner who can match its strong will. Without experienced handling, this dog won't just challenge intruders, it will challenge you. A secure, reinforced fence is not a suggestion, it is an absolute necessity. From South Africa comes the Boerboel, a mastiff bred to defend farms against lions and leopards. The Boerboel was developed by Dutch settlers in the 17th century to be the ultimate farm protector in a land teeming with dangerous predators. Massive, muscular, and intensely loyal, the Boerboel can weigh up to 200 pounds and is known for its courage and confidence. A well-bred and well-raised Boerboel is known for its calm and stable nature. They need an owner who can provide firm, consistent discipline and act as a respected pack leader. Their protective instincts are powerful and deeply ingrained. The Boerboel is the embodiment of a controlled, confident guardian. Owning these breeds requires leadership, structure, and a willingness to commit your life to their needs. In the right hands, they are guardians without equal. Finally, the Tosa Inu, Japan's legendary fighting dog. Originally bred by crossing mastiffs with native Japanese breeds, the Tosa was created for one purpose: strength and dominance. Calm and dignified with its family, yet intimidating to outsiders, the Tosa Inu requires firm training and an owner who understands its heritage. In fact, the Tosa is banned or restricted in many countries due to its raw power. This isn't just a pet, it's a piece of living history, one that demands immense responsibility. They are best suited to a single-dog household, where they do not have to compete for resources or status. So there you have it, 9 incredible dogs that aren't meant for everyone. From the mountain-guarding Tibetan Mastiff to the fearless Alabai and the lion-stopping Boerboel, these breeds are powerful, loyal, and unmatched in their courage. But they are also challenging, demanding, and not to be taken lightly. Think twice before bringing one into your home, because with great power comes great responsibility. They are living, breathing beings with complex needs and powerful instincts. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of powerful dogs, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a new upload. And let me know in the comments, which of these legendary dogs would you dare to own? Think twice before getting one of these breeds, because they are not for the faint of heart.